northeast of Port Elizabeth, when bunkering services SA Marine Fuels was refueling the MV Crescenti S.
There has been no formal risk assessment done on the impacts of bunkering in the Algoa Bay, and Algoa Bay is a hope spot. It's one of the most biodiverse places in the world, so it's extremely important, not just for the African penguin and the Cape gannet, who are both endangered species. So it's very disappointing that 3 years down the line we haven't had a proper risk assessment, and we don't have a
in Mauritius. On July 25th, a Japanese tanker crashed just off the African island and has since leaked an estimated 1,000 tons of oil into the Indian Ocean. The vessel was carrying 4,000 tons of fuel when the hull cracked on a coral reef, and now there are fears that it could split in two. Much of the oil gushing from the boat has already washed ashore onto the pristine Mauritian beaches,
down here in the mangroves, yeah,
inundating the mangrove forests and smothering wildlife. But what about the long-term impacts for this coastal nation?
Community indirectly is going to be affected. Fish is going to be affected. People won't be able to use the sea as they usually use it before.
Jean is a communications manager at the Mauritius Wildlife Foundation. They've been working to restore the island's coastal forests since 1985. Their efforts have been instrumental in conserving endangered species in Mauritius.
We've been reintroducing quite a lot of endemic species like the olive whiteye, the pink pigeon, and the Mauritius foddy. So all those species are presently threatened by that oil spill.
In particular danger is Ilazagrat, an important conservation area just 2 kilometres away from the crash site.
The fumes may affect the birds and all the animals which are on the island, and the work that we've been doing for the last 35 years can go be shed off like that.
Since the start of this catastrophe, the organisation has rushed to remove rare plants and endangered birds and reptiles from the area. But oil has already reached ecological hotspots to the north, and the team worry that it will damage protected wetlands 3 kilometres away.
We don't know the impact on the corals, for example. Blue Bay Marine Park has got a lot of very beautiful corals. We suppose that all those things could die eventually because of that. And the impact would be definitely very more long-term because fish rely on corals. As you know, if there's no coral, there's no small fish, and if there's no small fish, there's no big fish. And if there's no big fish, but we cannot get anything to eat. So this is something that we need to think about also.